Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder poll application, in this video, I'm gonna review number 349, and next Tuesday, I'm gonna review number 348. For this video, we have three projects to review, and their names are Automata, Autonolas, and Cross Network. I have my Excel file ready, like other videos. We will check the web pages and we will check the CoinGecko pages of the projects whenever necessary. Let's start. So the first criteria is a ranking. If a project plays lower than 300, I generally give them fully green mark. Automata is located around 600 on CoinGecko, Autonolas is located around 550, and Cross Network is located around 1000 on CoinGecko, and they are all getting fully green marks because they have enough space to grow. The next criteria is category. In this criteria, let's try to understand the projects in a basic way. First, let's try to understand Automata. Automata project is a project which is verifying transactions and some data. Plus, while making these verifications, it is creating a privacy layer. And basically, it is serving on Ethereum. While serving on Ethereum, it is helping the layer 2s on Ethereum as well. And nowadays, it is serving some other chains as well. The basic idea of Automata is kinda similar with ZK technology, like verifying the data and transaction and having a proof on that and creating a privacy layer. That is why the project's category is privacy. The next one is Autonolas. Autonolas is an artificial intelligence project with ambition. As you can see in here, co-on AI. It has started with an idea of creating DAO AIs, which the DAO members can use one AI together, and that AI is being powered by the miners of Autonolas project. So they're making the computation service and you are using the AI with your friends of DAO. Then they have switched to an ecosystem where there are other type of models other than DAO where you can use AI together with multiple people. And plus, Autonomous project has another innovation inside of it. As you know, if you use artificial intelligence, you need to be the trigger. So you need to ask for something or you need to demand for something that AI can do. But in Autonomous, you don't need to be the trigger all the time. You give the task to the agent of AI, and that agent is making the work while you're not giving new triggers. So this is a very important innovation. So according to this information, autonomous projects category is obviously artificial intelligence. The next one is the cross network. When we come to the web page, we can see it. This is a decentralized storage project similar to Chia and some others, but the infrastructure is not exactly same. So Cross Network is building a decentralized physical infrastructure with decentralized storages. This is a decentralized storage provider and everything is ongoing top of that. So according to this information, the category of cross network is decentralized physical infrastructure. The next category is circulation supplies. Automata has around 40%, which is getting light green mark. Autonolas is 10%, which is getting red mark. We need to be very careful on that. Cross network is having 60% and getting fully green mark. When we check the ages of the project, we can confirm Automata has around 3 years old. Autonolas is around 1 year old and Cross Network is around 4 years old. Only Autonolas is getting orange mark, and Automata and Crust Network are getting fully green marks. According to the exchanges, they're all getting fully green marks. Automata and Crust Network has been listed on many exchanges, but Autonomous is listed around 6 or 7 exchanges, but it's still okay. According to the GitHub situation, all projects are getting fully green mark. Their GitHub situation is good, which is very important. Twitters are okay. All projects sending the posts regularly, no problem. According to the scope, when I say scope, I mean everything. Documentation, application, the infrastructure, etc., etc. So according to the scope, Autonomous is getting fully green mark with large scope. Automata and Crust Network are getting light green marks with middle scope situation. According to the blog shares, Automata and Crust Network are getting fully green mark. The blog posts are coming up regularly with full of information. Autonomous is getting middle situation light green mark. I could not find Automata's YouTube channel. If you know, please leave a comment. I will be happy. Autonomous and Crust Network are getting fully green mark depending on the YouTube situation. The posts are coming up regularly with full of information. According to the team, all projects are getting light green marks. When we check online, we can find the teams, the founders, but they are not really popular and they are not in front of the camera all the time. So they're all getting light green mark. And plus, we need to be careful on one thing. In Autonola's team, there are some people who are focused on AI significantly, and there is a hope those people can create something new. So we need to be aware on that as well. So we have tried to understand the basics of the projects. Let's try to comment on them. So Automata's model is good model. So the crypto industry needs the privacy layer, and the crypto industry needs the verification based systems. As we all know, ZK technology is trying to do some similar things, but Automata is doing it in another way, and the model is good. But we need to be careful, because when we say privacy, we need to remember immediately the regulation word. And plus, Automata has some serious competitors. For Autonomous, it is a very innovative project, making the AI work 24 hours without a trigger, and you can use the same AI with your friends, with your team. So it is a very innovation perspective, but we need to be careful. These kinds of innovations require significant amount of time for adoption. We need to be very careful on that as well. The next one is the Crust Network. The infrastructure is already ready, working, and the infrastructure is getting larger slowly. This is the positive part, but Crust Network also inside of a huge competition, since we learn every day about a new decentralized physical infrastructure projects, specially focused on the decentralized storage. So we need to be careful on that as well. In the last part of the video, let's try to say something about pricing. If you ask me, we can categorize Automata and Crust Network together on the behavior of the price. If you ask me, these projects already working, they already have products, and they keep building slowly, and they are trying to find their location in the crypto industry ranking. If you ask me, these two projects will follow the price jumps in the crypto bull market, and after the price jumps, of course, in the bear market the price will go down again. But these projects can make some move from the increasing point of the prices. So the model can be jump in the bull market and then go down in the bear market, but stay above the level that it has started to increase. So this statement was for automata and cross network, but for autonomous things are different because autonomous is a younger project and more ambitious project. If autonomous can handle these tasks very carefully and successfully, they can create something very new for artificial intelligence, and it can make an impact in the crypto industry. So this project has a potential to jump significantly and stay in that point, but only if it is very successful. If it is not successful about these tasks, and since these tasks are very hard, if the team starts to leave the project slowly, then after the price jump, of course, the price will go down significantly. There is this risk in this project as well. We need to be very careful on that. And that is all for this video from me. Please do not forget, I'm not a financial advisor, and the things I tell in the videos is not financial advice. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.